Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Saturday. We got 14 matchups on this NHL slate today. So be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Become a member, support the channel. And yeah, guys, we'll hop in it. Big slate today, starting with the Calgary Flames versus the Dallas Stars. Dallas opening up as a slight home favorite at -113. Calgary plus 102 with the over-under at 5.5. Calgary coming into this matchup 20-14-9. Dallas 25-11-7. Head-to-head, Calgary is 6-3-1. Calgary coming off a St. Louis win. Dallas coming off a Rangers loss. Calgary is 6-3 against Dallas. Dallas 5-1 at home, playing good at home here. Yeah, I could really see this matchup going either way here, and I think I'm going to roll with Calgary plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit opening up as home favorites at -220. Columbus plus 195 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 12-27-2. Detroit 18-15-7. Head-to-head, Detroit is 6-1-3. We got Columbus. They are 2-8 in their last 10. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Detroit on a little 2-game winning streak, coming off 2 nice underdog wins against Toronto and Winnipeg. Columbus 0-10 on the road, just absolutely horrible on the road here. And I think we're going to roll with Detroit at home. Next matchup, we got the Montreal Canadiens versus the New York Islanders. Islanders opening up as home favorites at -230. Montreal plus 205 with the over-under at 5.5. Montreal coming into this matchup 17-22-3. The Islanders 22-18-3. Head-to-head, Montreal is 7-3-0. Montreal, they are just 2-8 in their last 10. They are coming off a Nashville win. Islanders on a little 4-game losing streak here. But Montreal, it's crazy. Montreal's been very good against the Islanders here. 10-2 on the road against the Islanders. 14-6 against the Islanders. I mean, they've been very good. And yeah, to pay -200 plus for this Islanders team that's on a 4-game losing streak, that's struggling. Not in love with it here. I think I'm going to take a shot with Montreal plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at -160. Ottawa plus 145 with the over-under at 6. Ottawa coming into this matchup 19-19-3. Colorado 20-17-3. Head-to-head, Ottawa is 6-4-0. Ottawa coming off an Arizona win. Colorado, it's been a tough stretch for them. On a 2-game losing streak. They are 1-7 in their last 8 right now. It's been a real struggle for Colorado. 1-4 at home. They're really just not going to get done here. And I definitely see this as a winnable game for Ottawa. With Colorado struggling, I'm going to take a shot with Ottawa plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Philadelphia Flyers versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as home favorites at -205. The Flyers plus 185 with the over-under at 6. Flyers coming into this matchup 17-18-7. Washington 23-15-6. Head-to-head, Washington is 6-4-0. Flyers playing good. I mean, they just beat Washington 5-3 in their last game. They are 6-1 in their last 7. They're playing really good hockey right now. 4-1 on the road. Playing pretty well, getting nice underdog money here, and they just beat Washington. I think I'm going to roll with the Flyers plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as home favorites at -190. Pittsburgh plus 170 with the over-under at 6. Pitt coming into this matchup 21-14-6. Carolina 26-9-7. Head-to-head, Carolina is 8-2-0. Pitt 3-7 in their last 10, coming off a Winnipeg loss. Definitely been a rough 2-3 weeks for Pitt here. Carolina coming off that Columbus win, breaking out of that losing streak that they were on. It is 1-6 against Carolina, where they have struggled. 2-4 on the road. Carolina 8-2 at home. Really good home team here. I think I'm going to lean with the Hurricanes at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Boston Bruins. Bruins opening up as home favorites at -155. Toronto +140 with the over-under at 6. Toronto coming into this matchup 26-10-7. The Bruins 32-5-4. Head-to-head, Toronto is 6-4-0. Toronto coming off that Detroit loss. Bruins coming off a tough Seattle loss. Toronto is 4-1 in their last 5 against Boston, where they've been very good head-to-head here. Boston 9-4 at home against Toronto. This is a tough matchup. I really could see it going either way here. Two good teams. Liking a lot of underdogs today. I see a lot of underdog potential here, and I think I'm going to roll with Toronto +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Vancouver Canucks versus the Florida Panthers. Florida opening up as big home favorites at -200. Vancouver +175 with the over-under at 6.5. Vancouver coming into this matchup 17-21-3. Florida 19-20-4. Head-to-head, Florida is 6-4-0. Vancouver 1-6 in their last 7. It's been a rough stretch for Vancouver. Florida coming off a Vegas loss. Neither team playing that well right now. Vancouver 0-5 on the road. 1-5 on the road against Florida, where they do struggle. Florida playing well at home against Vancouver. I think I'm going to lean with the Panthers at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Arizona Coyotes versus the Minnesota Wild. Wild opening up as big home favorites at -350. Arizona +305 with the over-under at 6. Arizona coming into this matchup 13-23-5. The Wild 23-14-4. Head-to-head, the Wild are 9-1-0, where they've been dominant. Arizona on a 7-game losing streak right now. Wild coming off an Islanders win. Arizona 0-12 on the road. They just can't get it done on the road. 1-7 on the road against Minnesota. 1-9 straight up against Minnesota. Yeah, tough spot for this Arizona team that's struggling big time here. And we're going to roll with the Wild at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Buffalo Sabres versus the Nashville Predators. Nashville opening up as home favorites at -140. Buffalo +125 with the over-under at 6.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 20-18-2. Nashville 19-16-5. 19-16-6. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of the last 10 meetings. Buffalo on a little 3-game losing streak here. Nashville on a 2-game losing streak. Buffalo 5-1 on the road, playing well on the road right now. Nashville is just 2-4 at home against Buffalo, where they have struggled a good bit. Definitely a winnable game for Buffalo on the road, and I'm going to take Buffalo +1.5 in this one. Next matchup, we got the Seattle Kraken versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Seattle opening up as road favorites at -230. Chicago +205 with the over-under at 6. Seattle coming into this matchup 25-12-4. Chicago 11-25-4. Head-to-head. Both teams have won 2 matchups here. Seattle, I mean, they're on a 7-game win streak right now. They're playing some of the best hockey in the NHL right now. Chicago on a little 3-game winning streak too. Gotten some big underdog wins against Calgary and Colorado here. Seattle 6-0 on the road. Just love the way the Kraken are playing right now. They're kind of on another level. I'm going to roll with the Kraken on the road here. Next matchup, we got the Tampa Bay Lightning versus the St. Louis Blues. Lightning opening up as road favorites at -185. The Blues +165 with the over-under at 6. Lightning coming into this matchup 26-13-1. The Blues 21-19-3. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 games. The Lightning on a little 2-game winning streak. St. Louis coming off a Calgary loss. Tampa. Crazy. Tampa 1-8 on the road against the Blues. 2-5 against the Blues. They really do struggle against St. Louis here. And I definitely see this as a winnable game for the Blues at home. I'm going to roll with St. Louis plus 1.5. Next matchup, we got the Edmonton Oilers versus the Vegas Golden Knights. Vegas opening up as home favorites at minus 140. Edmonton plus 125 with the over-under at 6.5. Edmonton coming into this matchup 23-18-3. Vegas 28-13-2. Head-to-head, both teams have won 5 out of their last 10 games. Edmonton on a 2-game winning streak right now. Vegas coming off a Florida win. Both teams playing well. Vegas 5-1 at home. Playing good at home here. Man, this one's really tough. I could see this one going either way. And I think I'm going to lean with the home team here. I just like Vegas a little bit more in this matchup. We're going to roll with the Golden Knights at home. And then the last matchup, we got the New Jersey Devils versus the Los Angeles Kings. Kings opening up as home favorites at minus 115. The Devils plus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Devils coming into this matchup 27-12-3. The Kings 25-14-6. Head-to-head, the Kings are 6-4-0. We got the Devils on a little 3-game winning streak here. Coming off a nice Anaheim win. The Kings also on a 3-game winning streak. Close matchup. Could see this going either way. Devils 5-0 on the road. LA 7-2 at home. Playing well at home here. I'm going to lean with the Devils plus 1.5 on the road. Definitely a winnable game for them on the road here in a tough matchup. Give me Devils plus 1.5. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.